Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Office. This is a food channel where we cook a variety of meals and we will be learning as we are going along. My name is Chef Fred and let's cook. Hey guys, welcome to Chef Office. I go by the name of Chef Fred. Today we're gonna be making grilled chicken with sweet potato fries, which is gonna go with the masala sauce. It's gonna be like a chips masala, and we're gonna make also guacamole, which is gonna be accompanying the dish as a dip or even as a sauce on the side. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and share. Thank you and stay tuned. The ingredients we're gonna be using today for the dish is gonna be grilled chicken. As you can see, it's fresh, it's whole. I haven't cut anything else, so I'm gonna show you how we are gonna cut it into small pieces, into individual pieces. So we're gonna cut the leg. It's gonna be a drumstick and a thigh on its own. We're gonna have a little bit of breast. We're gonna have a little bit of the wings as well. And the ingredients I'm using for the marinade is turmeric, coriander powder, cumin powder, and onion powder. That's gonna go with the chicken. And we're gonna add a little bit of garlic inside and a little bit of ginger, just to give you a little bit of hint and also enhance the flavor. For the sweet potato fries, we're gonna use fresh sweet potatoes. We're gonna peel them obviously, and we're gonna cut them into like wedges or chips. You can cut them in any form you want. You can cut them in boxes, but we're gonna cut them also like chips, and that's what's gonna go with the chicken. And also we're gonna make a guacamole with fresh avocados, red onions. We're gonna put a little bit of lemon inside just to cut through, and we're gonna finish it with a little bit of cilantro and a little bit of red chilies. For the chicken, we're gonna start cutting it into small pieces and trimming the excess fat. Carcass leftover, which you can use for soups. You can do anything with it, but we're gonna use this one. So for the leg, we're gonna remove the knuckle. We're gonna trim the breast as well. So we're gonna remove all the excess skin, and which is like fat. Continue trimming. And then when we have the wing, we're gonna cut it off. So we have the breast and the wing part. So we're gonna cut it here. And we have now two things. We have the wing, we have a breast. This is what we're gonna use to grill. So as you can see, we have our wings, we have our breast, we have our drumsticks, and we have our thighs. And that's it. And now we're gonna start with the marination. First thing we're gonna be using is the cumin powder. We're gonna put about 2 teaspoons of that. Coriander powder, which we're gonna be doing 2 teaspoons as well. Turmeric, which we're gonna put about 1.5 teaspoons. 3 spoons of onion powder. Top all that up with a little bit of oil, which is about a cup of oil. 1 clove of garlic. Blend it all in. And that's it. That's all marinade ready. Make sure you marinate inside. So for the sweet potato masala, we're gonna start by peeling the sweet potato. So we're gonna cut the sweet potato into chips, cut into half, then we're gonna cut into wedges. Nice small cubes. So next one we're gonna cut is the garlic. We're gonna take the ginger, and then we're gonna cut into now nice small pieces. I love the crunchiness of the ginger because it gives it that nice flavor once you crunch it, and it doesn't overpower. It doesn't overpower the dish. It actually makes it more nice. So as you can see, nice and small, and we put it there. Take our coriander, nice and fine. And that's all our ingredients. So we have red onion, ginger, coriander, and nice slices of garlic. And all this we're gonna fry it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, and then we're gonna add a little bit of curry powder and tomato paste, and also we're gonna put a little bit of tomatoes inside just to give it that body. And all this is gonna cook for about 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So it's really easy to make at home. So this is something you can make for your kids or even for your family. We're gonna start cooking our sweet potatoes. We're gonna put them in a pan, nice deep pan if you have a nice deep one. We're gonna add the salt, half a teaspoon of salt, and then we're gonna top it up with water. The water, just put it until it covers it nicely, just till it covers the potatoes. We're gonna start making our masala sauce for the sweet potatoes. So we're gonna start by frying the onions first, but obviously First pour a little bit of oil, and then we're gonna put our onions in. And you can hear that hissing sound. That's what you want when you put your onions in. Mix them, and you don't want them to have color. You just want them nice and translucent. So when your onion's cooking, you can add your curry powder, the spice. The curry powder is just to give you a nice flavor and a nice aroma as well to it. And it's gonna give you a little bit of color. So you wanna cook the spice out as well. And at this point, we're gonna add our ginger as well and the garlic. So we're gonna add the ginger, but not the coriander, the garlic. The coriander, we're gonna add it last minute as a garnish. I'm gonna cook that out for about a minute to 2 minutes. It's just you wanna release the juices, you wanna give all those flavors, you wanna cook them out, and you know, the more you cook, the more flavor you get. For me, it's all about the flavor, the colors, the textures in the food. So you want to incorporate all of that in your dish. So once the masala sauce is cooking, we're going to start grilling the chicken. In about 20 minutes to half an hour, everything is going to come together. So as you can see, you keep mixing. You don't want to burn the onions, the garlic, the spices. All these are very nice. And even if you can smell it, it smells so nice. I add the tomato paste before the chopped tomatoes because you want to cook it out as well. Look at that. Nice color. Look at those colors. It's like a music in my ears, this. Look at that. And that's gonna thicken your tomatoes as well, the sauce. So cook it out, but be careful because tomato paste tends to burn and it burns really quick. So you don't want to cook it, you don't want to leave it on high heat for too long. So the next thing I add is my chopped tomatoes. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Now we're gonna leave this to cook for about 10 minutes to 15 minutes maximum. Even it might be less than that. We're gonna let the sweet potatoes boil for about 5 to 10 minutes. We just want them a little bit soft because we're gonna fry them. And once we fry them, they're gonna start now cooking even more and becoming crispy on the outside. So once they're crispy, we're gonna just pour the sauce on top of it, add a little bit of cilantro or coriander, and put the chicken together. So that's it. The chicken has been marinating for about an hour and a half, and I would recommend to leave it for about 24 hours or 6 hours and more, but no more than 24 hours. 24 hours maximum. And now we're gonna start grilling it. And make sure your grill is nice and hot so you can get good marks, and obviously the chicken's gonna cook nicely. So you can see, oh yeah. I'm gonna cook all our chicken. I'll put them inside. The secret is not to turn it too much, but at the same time you want to make sure it's not burning. So if it's too high, you can turn down the heat a little bit and let it cook as slow and as long as possible. You don't want to keep turning it all the time. So you don't want to just turn it. I'm going to leave mine for about 2 minutes and then I'm going to turn them again. So I'm going to close the lid and let them cook for about 2 minutes. See, the sweet potatoes are now ready. We're going to start removing them from the water. Put them in a nice bowl so they can start cooling down before they go in the fryer. You can look at that, nice and soft. So fully cooked, fully cooked. We're going to check our masala sauce. And as you can see, I turned down the heat and it's just taking away nice and slow, and this is almost ready. In the next 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, this is gonna be ready, and we can now use it in our chips. And you can see the nice bar marks. It's nice golden brown. You wanna keep making sure, you wanna keep that golden brown color going through. And as you can see, the turmeric has given all that nice yellowish color. It's got nice flavor. So this one's gonna leave it more cooking, maybe give you another 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and this is gonna be ready. So we're gonna start making our guacamole inside. And when it's blending, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice as well. It helps with the color, and as well it gives that sharpness to cut through the avocado. Because avocado tends to be a little bit of fatty, but it's really nice, it's really healthy. So as you can see, that one is ready now. So we're gonna remove the avocado. Put in a nice bowl. And as you can see, it's almost like a liquid, but it's not, it still has the body, it's still a bit chunky inside. We're gonna cut a little bit of red onion. I'm gonna use half because of the quantity. So as you can see, that's how much I'm gonna use for that. And I'm gonna leave them big because I want the crunchiness of the chili, the crunchiness of the onion, because you have the avocado is more of a smooth texture. So you want to incorporate those textures inside. And look at that. That's nice. So that's ready, and we mix it in. And that's how I make my guacamole. You can finish it with a little bit of cilantro or coriander, but I'm not gonna use it because I have coriander in the masala sauce, so it's gonna accompany this with that. And that's it. That's my version of a nice guacamole. So now we're gonna start frying our sweet potatoes. They've cooled down a little bit, and we're gonna fry them just in the oil. As you can see, it's nice. Slowly, be careful. Always, when you put it away from you. Place it in, but nice and slowly. Be very, very careful. This is hot oil. So we're gonna leave that to cook. 2 minutes. It will be nice golden color, nice and crispy. Pour the masala sauce on top. As you can see, the masala sauce is now ready. It's ready to go. This is so ready to go. Smell is amazing. The aromas which are coming out is so nice. See, the sweet potatoes are ready now. So I'm just taking them out of the oil. So now we're about to take the chicken off because it's ready, and you can see, look at that color. There. Nice golden brown. Nice golden brown. So this chicken is ready now. I'm gonna take it off. And as I said, this is chicken you can cook for anybody, your friends, family, anyone. Even for yourself, you can treat yourself once in a while. Nice weekend, chill at home, have a nice beer, and have a nice chicken, or you can even have a nice glass of wine, anything. Nice mocktail, cocktails, anything, and this will go really nice. Look at that, that's really nice. So we're gonna start plating the dish. First things first, we're gonna take the guacamole. We're gonna make a nice dollop, and we're gonna make a nice slide with it. So we wanna make it look nice as well. We don't just wanna cook nice food and not make it look nice. So we're gonna put it like that. Take our sweet potato fries, put them there. It's like a little Jenga you're playing. Put them there, and then I'm gonna take the masala sauce. As you can see, it's nice and ready. Look at that. So we're gonna take our masala sauce. Take a nice spoonful, pour on top of the chips. Look at the colors. Pour on top. And it's in a way it's like you want to cover it, and it's like a mystery box. You want someone to unveil it. Once they are eating, that's when they will unveil it. Put them there, nicely in there. There's the part as well. Nice chicken there. And definitely the drumstick. I'm gonna place it there. Look at that, nice colors. And what we're gonna finish it off with, we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of cilantro on the plate. So you can take the cilantro, drizzle. Look at that, nice dish, nice, simple, fresh. And this is something you can make at home. Can make it to take it to work, for the weekend, for your boys, for the girls' nights in. Anything you want to do, you can do it for anyone, that dish. So nice and easy. Making sweet potato masala chips with marinated grilled chicken and nice guacamole. And as you can see, we're gonna actually taste it as well. So as you can see, I put the sauce with the sweet potatoes, and it's dipped, and it's like a little package. It's like a surprise, you know, and you're like, oh wow, look at that, sweet potatoes with the masala. So we're gonna taste that as well. We're gonna add a little bit of the guacamole inside, put it like that. There we go. That's really nice, really nice. And we're gonna taste the chicken as well, because this is the chicken is full of spices. Look at that, still nice golden brown, cooked all the way through. Put a little bit of the masala sauce and the guacamole on top. And it really works together. The guacamole gives you the nice flavor of the avocado, the lemon. The tomato salsa gives you that spiciness, the acidity of the tomatoes, and the crunchiness of the onion from the guacamole. You can feel it. And then the chicken just gives you all the nice spices. The spices are just nice and intense. And the cilantro just gives it that nice finesse, like a nice finish on the dish. So this is something you can do at home, guys. And don't be shy to do it. It's something you can do, as I said, for anyone. You can do it for your friends, your family, girls' night in, boys' nights in, anything you want to do, or anything you're doing. This can be your dish for the day.